Wheels go burr. This is a Transformers X Hot Wheels collab. To start off the review, I'm going to start with Twin Mill, so I'm just going to move Bone Shaker, and I'm going to start off in vehicle mode. And it's basically perfect unless you do what I just did and accidentally pinch the tires. But yeah, has these super nice flame effects that are molded in such a way they go right over the tires, so the tires still roll perfectly in the signature Hot Wheels style. These also spin because they are on a 5mm peg. And he's a little bit of a parts former because he has these flamethrower-esque things. And if you lose those, then there's just a huge gap. So, into robot mode. So first, you're going to want to take off the flamethrowers, both sides. I'm just going to do one side and then use the magic of editing to do the rest. So first, you want to take this, lift it up, fold this panel in. Then, you want to open the leg up and then pull this down. Untap it at the feet too. Then you want to move the feet out, and you want to fold the heel out, lift that up, and that's the first leg done. Now, you're going to want to take one arm down, fold it that way, pull the arm down. It's on a weird kind of double hinge, kind of like that. I just dropped my light, but it's fine. It's on a weird double hinge, so yeah. Or like triple hinge, actually. But yeah, that's one arm done. Do the same with the other side. Then, spin the waist around. Then, you want to spin that around. Peg that down. So, now you have a robot mode that makes is just going to act like I didn't do that. Just stuttered on the script. But there, let me try this again. Now you have a robot mode that makes you feel like you did something wrong, just like somebody I know personally. It's up for interpretation who that is. Anyways, on to articulation. First, he has this weird double-jointed, triple-jointed elbow again. Then it goes back that far. It's so weird. But yeah. About 90 degrees at the knee. Sometimes it likes to come on tabs like that, but I don't encounter that much. He has wrist, not wrist, but he does have wrist, just on a mushroom peg. But yeah, there's heel articulation and the heel ankles. I hate that word. But yeah, they are on kind of a ball joint, so they can kind of tilt. But yeah. Oh wait, I mistransformed that. This is the part that always makes you feel like you did something wrong. It's the arms. So, because you can tell because like it looks better this way, but if you want that full like completely arm articulation, then you can do it backwards like I had it, or you can just Vecna him. But you have to do this for the weapons, because there are little tiny tabs that you have to tab this into. Do that on the other side. So now he can hold his flamethrowers. Also, this piece comes off, put it in his hand. I personally don't really care for that, but to each their own. So yeah, now he only has about 90 degrees at the elbow. Anyways. Oh man. Anyways, on to my preferred one of the two. Don't mind my light, it's just kind of glitching out. But Bone Shaker. You'd think he's a Decepticon by the black flames, very Megatronus vibe, skull. Forgot if there's one on the vehicle itself. Nope. But he's very obviously an Autobot because of his gear shift. Very obvious Autobot symbol on there. Which can also peg into here and look absolutely horrendous. If you display it like this, then I'm sorry, we can't be friends. But anyways, onto the transformation. First, you want to lift that up by just pulling, and it kind of does it itself. Then you want to fold. Okay. I forgot how it goes exactly. Whatever. You don't want to do that yet. Then you lift that up. Okay, now I'm starting to remember it. Then you pull the legs apart. Be careful because it could break. Then you fold the knees down. They kind of go together. Now you fold these in. Then you fold this down. Then you fold this down. Then you fold this kind of around. And it forms kind of the foot. I kind of don't like how that works, but hey, what? It's an awesome figure, so don't really care that much. But yeah. Sometimes that can be stubborn, depending on your copy of the figure. You want to lift the arms out. Fold this down, kind of. Then over. Then fold the arms completely in. Fold the elbows down. Almost done. Fold those back. Okay, and you're done. Kind of fold these down a little bit to help them stand better depending on your pose. But again, to each their own. You can also hold this. So yeah, to articulation. It can look all the way up, down, left to right. He's on a ball joint. Arms can go out about that far. Then you got the elbow bend, 90 degrees about. Knee bend, really wide. And you can have that semi-ankle articulation because that seat moves. And that's basically it for him. Now, Alex also missed these on twin mill. Arms can go out about that far. Lift up because of transformation. Go out that far without lifting this up. And also had about the same head movement, kind of. Anyways. I also have some of the... Alright, my phone just died, but now it's charging, so I can continue with the review. So I also have this entire set of these Hot Wheels that they released in this specific packaging. There's also the Optimus Prime without his trailer, with his trailer, and there's also a same, basically, Ultra Magnus with a different trailer. And then there's the $80 Transforming G1 Optimus, which, yeah, I'm not spending $80 on a tiny little G1 Optimus Prime. Unless this video gets 200 likes, then maybe I'll try. But then I also have the crosshair. Forgot to mention that was Bumblebee. Then I also have the drift and the stinger from this set. There was one more in this set. This barricade right here. I took the sticker off, but there was a sticker over this because the barricade was recalled, so yeah. But oh wait. I have it. Got it off of eBay. Thanks, Dad. Thank you, Dad. And a lot of two, with two of these in box. My dad opened his, but I decided to keep mine in box. One of the recalled barricades. Probably because of the to enslave. Forgot exactly how the motto goes. To enslave and punish, yeah. So that's probably why this got recalled. But hey, I got him. Got the whole set. Nice. Just organize this a little bit. It's the thing about Hot Wheels boxes, they don't typically want to stand up on their own unless they're at an angle. But yeah. Anyways, that was my look at the Transformers X Hot Wheels collabs that I own currently. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. Please like and subscribe, share, and turn on notifications. That was Bat Rex, and I'm signing off now.